Hi boys and girls. This is a video for your ELA assignment or your language arts assignment, lesson number 701, HCS Supplemental, Influence of Cultural, Historical, Social, and Political lesson. So when you get into Buzz and you go to lesson 701 for HCS Supplemental, you're going to click on either the link here or on the Google slide itself, and it'll open up the lesson. This is a 10-page lesson, so you're going to want to make sure you go through all 10 pages, reading any of the content, watching any of the videos, looking at any of the pictures throughout the lesson. So just quickly clicking through just to show you what's in this lesson. You're going to be reading about the social, cultural, historical, and political impacts. So first you're going to learn what those words mean. And you're going to be talking about the different influences of each of those, what it is, and an example. Then you've got an activity here to do in your notebook where you're reading the different scenarios and you are writing the correct context, if it's cultural, historical, social, and political. You've got your lesson summary and then your assignment. You can click here for your assignment. It will open up a PDF form of the worksheet. This is a one-page worksheet titled Influence of Cultural, Historical, Social, and Political. And the directions say, complete the chart by providing an example of a cultural, historical, social, and political impact. Draw a picture to support your example. So you're going to write an example of a cultural impact, and you're going to draw a picture. You're going to write an example of a historical impact, and you're going to draw a picture. You're going to write an example of a social impact, and you're going to draw a picture. And then you're going to write an example of a political impact and draw a picture. You can also find this assignment by going back to Buzz, clicking on this small arrow that's pointing to the right where it says Next Activity. And I hover my mouse over it. And this is where you submit your work. It says, please submit your work. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you also have access under attachments to the worksheet again. So just in case you didn't pull it up in the lesson, you do have access to it here in the submission page. When I click on it, it opens up a new document. Obviously, it's the same document that was from the last page of the lesson. When you're done with this assignment, you'll take a picture of it, whether you screenshotted it and did your work on your iPad or your device, or whether you printed it and wrote out your answers. This is where you're going to submit your work in the submission box. On your screen, you'll have a blue plus button. You're going to click on that blue plus button and you'll attach your work. Then you'll click Submit My Work and you will have turned it in. Let me know if you have any questions.